Hello and welcome to TigerTails Gaming Plays Danganronpa. My name is Hedgie.
And I'm TK Tiger.
And welcome back to yet another episode. That's right, we are now on Chapter 2 of Danganronpa, and unfortunately, Chihiro is the one who has succumbed to being the second victim.
Oh, yes.
However, we do not know yet who has committed the deadly deed. We are now going to be searching around, asking questions and investigating to find out who. And Byakuya is relishing in the fact that he now gets to be detective alongside Makoto.
Press the button.
Here we go. So yes, here we are. And here we are, yes, this is where, this is the outside where Chihiro was unfortunately killed. And right now it's just myself and Byakuya. So let's see, what does he have to say? You could at least try and figure out where we should check without my help. Okay, fine. I'll leave then. Hold on, we still have more to check here. Then offer something! Let's have a look then. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on this shelf, which have nothing to do with the case. Oh, I got a Monokuma token. Right, what else have we got then? Ah! A flotation donut. I don't think it's related to what happened to Chihiro. Probably not. Oh, I've got another one of these.
I don't know, it's hanging on the wall.
Yeah, it's there.
Chihiro was hanging.
That's not even the scene of the crime, idiot. Are you going to offer anything? Let's have a look at the gun. Maybe this gun was used to... No, impossible. If that were true, Chihiro would be riddled with holes. Okay, let's see, what else can I look at? Oh yeah, there's these...
All this talking of Chihiro.
Yep.
And all I can think about is Outrun.
Why?
Because Outrun 2 Special Tours, the SP version, ran on Sega's Chihiro hardware.
Well, how interesting. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You called for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounting Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. That's a good name. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other words...
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
Such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Tagomi family. So, you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it. So,
Why you?
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together.
Unbelievable.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculty, so I'll fill you in myself. Please do. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Okay. Card reader has been added to the Truth Bullets section.
Right, so I'm guessing
Okay.
what they are saying
Is...
that if Chihiro being a girl in the girls' locker room makes sense.
Yep.
But if they were dead before they went into the locker room, then
Somebody moved them.
Whoever killed them would have used Chihiro's card to get into the locker room, potentially.
Yeah, I suppose. That could be... Yeah, that could be true. We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself?
Yes, it does.
I'm going to ask him again.
Oh, yeah, because that will please him.
Yeah. Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Yeah, apparently so. Okay. Okay, well, the cameras. The surveillance camera. And that's what I can only assume is a gun attached to it. It's so chilling. And the door here. The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. Okay,
No lock.
so... Ah! There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook. No, wait, there's 3 of them. What are they doing here? Ah, they're probably from the dead students. So, you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did...
It's Sayaka's. Hey, what a
Sayaka
guess.
Mizono. You're right. This is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But yes, borrowing one from somebody dead, but only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine.
Did we really need a flashback to 5 seconds ago?
No, just, make sure people understand what's going
What's the
on.
usual age of people who play this game?
I've no idea, but considering it involves death, then,
Well, you'd expect to have some kind of mental capacity to remember 5 minutes ago. I can't help but feeling they're really talking down to their players with these flashbacks.
I see. Yeah, now I understand. Main hall ebooks have been added to the Truth Bullets section of your
What?
handbook. Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. And the other one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs? Yep.
A flashback.
The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey!
No!
Hey! What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit with it. It wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does?
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken e-handbook has been added to the truth bullet section. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling.
Okay.
Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit.
I have a theory.
What's that?
So, Monokuma says that Leon's handbook isn't broken.
Yes.
And in which case, that can only lead to one logical conclusion.
Which is?
What do you think that conclusion might be?
Okay, now you're asking me questions.
Yeah, come on, Makoto.
Okay. Well,
I would be the Byakuya in this situation.
we know it's Leon's handbook because Chihiro's hasn't been found. So, and therefore there would be 4 in there. So we know it's most likely not Chihiro's. The only thing I can assume is it's out of battery.
Nope.
Okay. What then?
We don't know that that's Leon's handbook.
Okay. True.
What's his tits in front of us there?
Byakuya.
Thank you. If he found that locker, or mailbox, who's to say someone else hasn't?
Yeah.
If they've broken their handbook and switched it for Leon's, that's why Monokuma is saying that Leon's handbook is still working, because someone else is using Leon's handbook.
But then he said it can't be destroyed, so it must have been...
Well, he did say there was one weak point. And he's not going to tell us the weak point, so we don't go around breaking any more things. So I reckon someone has either on purposely or accidentally found out that weak point, found the locker,
Yeah.
or the mailbox, and switched their broken handbook for Leon's working one.
Ooh, interesting.
Hence why Monokuma says Leon's is still working.
Ah, okay.
So I reckon your killer is probably going to be whoever's got Leon's handbook.
Ooh, interesting. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? Ooh. Hold on, there's still more waiting to be checked. There is what?
The speaker in the other camera.
Yeah, I suppose. Let's have a look. See what the speaker says. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now, it's just showing the school crest.
Actually, it's just showing blank, but if that's the school crest, then...
Surveillance camera. And a gun. Okay, so what else is there? Okay, we've looked at everything. So... What? There's nothing else!
Maybe Byakuya himself.
Suppose. What do you mean?
There we go.
What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then, you really think... You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right? There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Ooh. Tell me then, what have you got? Oh yes.
Okay, we've seen all this.
Yeah, but then we go through, yada, 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 and continue. And I have a basis to believe it.
Oh, there we go.
And I have a basis to believe that. I assure you,
original
Genocide
basis.
Jack is one of us. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed your hero. Evidence? Does something like that really... Ah, hey you two! Ah, it's Owie! Big trouble! Need your help!
I don't have time to play with you.
We're busy. Leave us alone. But it's an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please! You gotta help me!
Is something on fire?
Please.
This is a serious emergency! Please, please! You gotta help me! Just calm down, okay, Hina? But it's an emergency! An emergency? What happened?
Well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I didn't even know to say that one. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of that.
yeah.
Okay, come on, hurry. Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
It looks like she headed to the dorms. To Toko's room, most likely. You're right.
And with that, they'll phase out of existence.
Right. Toko's room is right behind us.
Well, with Toko written on it.
Yeah. Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Okay. I may as well give it a shot. The door swung open slowly and silently. Holy crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face.
Ah,
What
guess that's
was
your answer.
that? She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago... I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side, I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered your hero? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But...
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Is there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Hey, Byakuya! You gotta talk to her, right? Hey, Byakuya, you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments...
What do you want?
Leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Byakuya!
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on! Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go.
Is it
Without...
just me, or is everyone missing the obvious?
Which is...
What did Toko literally just say? I won't let Genocide Jack take control.
Which means...
She's Genocide Jack.
Say it ain't so!
Well, I would say that, but I think I'd be lying.
Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Come back on that hoverboard! Byakuya!
It'll catch fire.
And I hurried to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in.
We're going to go in the secret room.
Ooh, cool. Right, what's going on here, Byakuya? Tell us. Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Fine, I'm going in here.
I still want to know where his extension cord's gone.
His bedroom.
How are we supposed to mess with it if he takes it away?
Yeah. I guess that's why he's a true progeny, because he covers all of his tracks.
Bastard.
If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside.
Oh my god,
Oh!
it's in.
Oh, here?
Let's go.
It'll all make sense once you're inside. Ooh, cool. Ooh. Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust, too. Achoo!
So, in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust.
I'd be inclined to agree.
So many files stuffed under the shelf. What's in all these things?
that's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean, like, members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows.
Oh!
If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there.
So, Byakuya's got the Epstein files.
You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now.
Probably wise.
What else have we got? Ooh, there's a lamp. Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
You have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Nice! And there's a box. There's a wooden box. It's empty. Although, judging by the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. Aha! An extension cord, huh? Where's it now?
That's been my question.
Okay, let's see what's on this one. There's a ton of thick files stuffed under the bookshelf. You're thinking of looking through any of them. Let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person would never want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? I see.
What's the school doing with them?
The shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now?
Hell yeah!
There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I returned the file to the shelf. So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guy's problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but, I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps...
Don't forget to add the word power into that translation.
Maybe.
It feels like it.
Maybe the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all of this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents and more than once? But all this has to be top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So, in other words...
I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will.
Dun dun dun.
He's a Mason! But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. What interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little.
Yeah, that tracks.
It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf. And next time on TigerTails Radio, we'll find out what that case is. Oh, talk about a cliffhanger!
Really? Because this is TigerTails Gaming.
What did I say?
Radio.
I'm so sorry. I got too excited.
You did.
Yes, next time on TigerTails Gaming, we'll find out what this case is. So, yes.
Well, they're saying that.
Yes?
By the time this actually does go out,
Yeah.
TigerTails Radio might well have restarted.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, never mind. We'll make a mention of it anyway. But yes, thank you for joining us for TigerTails Gaming for Danganronpa. I have been Hedgie.
I've been TK Tiger, heckling from the sidelines as always.
And we will see you next time. Join us once again when we search for the truth of Genocide Jack.
But until then, it's bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.